Magnus, it's been an amazing match today. We had sacrifices, we had incredible accuracy. Have you felt on fire today?
No, actually, I sort of missed the start of the match because I was just falling asleep on the couch because I was really tired. But yeah, I think this is the sort of thing that happens when you play Sicilians in every game. I didn't think. I mean, I thought the first game was generally a well played draw, but yeah, after that it was a big mess. Like the annoying thing about playing these openings is that I know that I'm going to make more mistakes, but that's also that's also fun. It was a lot of fun today. Great match, and I thought Maxime played the way he plays when he plays well, like giving it a really good fight.
So much to talk about in this match, and you mentioned the opening. So playing the Najdorf against MVL, who is probably known as maybe the best in this opening, is that psychological from you? Is that a mind game, trying to beat him in his opening and to get an advantage in that way?
Yeah, maybe a little bit. I mean, we've had plenty of Najdorfs where I'm on the white side, but I feel like I can play such positions as well. I mean, in this case, I just decided to play something that looks interesting over the board, and frankly, wasn't very good. But yeah, I just wanted to have some big fights today, so that was fun.
Yeah, and in game one, I don't know if you checked it, but the accuracy for you was 99.6. The accuracy for MVL in that game was 99.8. Do you agree that's simply incredible?
Yeah, I don't know. I think after a certain point, the moves were like fairly simple, and I think at several points there were many equivalent moves. Like everything was zeros basically. So yeah, I don't think it was anything special. Just a generally well played game.
Mm-hmm. And then also talking about game 3, some crazy sacrifices, and that has commentators and everyone going crazy. Now, you and MVL, you both seemed so calm in those crazy situations. And we were wondering, actually, during that game, do you have some sort of breathing methods, something you do to actually stay calm when it is super fire on the board?
Yeah, I don't know. I was just excited to play an exciting position. So, I mean, I didn't totally expect the line that he played. And frankly, like, sort of my knowledge of the line that he played sort of ends around 2000, probably 2005-06, when Topalov introduced it at the highest level. And I remember he had some, I don't remember if it was Topalov or somebody else, but there was a queen sack line where if instead of rook g8 he'd gone f6 and I go bishop d3 and give up the queen. I also remember like knight a4 was an alternative there instead. So that was sort of the only thing that I remembered. I didn't remember the evaluation or anything. I just remembered that it was a line, and following like chess back then, it was a lot of fun to see. So I thought, yeah, let's go for that. Hopefully he doesn't know it so well. And I wouldn't say that I necessarily managed to stay so calm later, because I did, I think, miss some opportunities when I had the 2 bishops against his rooks. But yeah, with his pawns, it's always scary. But it was, yeah, it was a lot of fun.
It really was a lot of fun, Magnus. Congratulations. That was a super cool match to watch, and both of you just put up such a show for everyone. And I want to ask you about the Armageddon, and especially the bid around it. After these 4 incredible fights going into the Armageddon, what was your mindset for the bid, and how important was it for you to get the black pieces?
Yeah, I mean, considering his bid, I clearly I clearly underbid considerably because I could have, I could have bid almost 2 minutes more and still gotten the black pieces. It was more of a mindset thing for me because I didn't want to have to try and win. I thought, it's better if I just react. And I thought it's also better if I don't think so. Getting black would be good, but I know that Maxime is a very good mathematician, and he generally thinks about these things. So his bid being so high surprised me, but I'll probably have to think about it till next time because he usually knows what he's doing.
Yeah, just not only the action on the board, but just amazing mind games there as well with the bid. And Magnus, what made you switch up to the Caro-Kann for the Armageddon?
I don't know. I'd sort of had enough of this stupid line that I played in the last game because I had it once in the Speed Chess Championship against Jan as well, and I messed up that one. And I messed it up when I played against Alreza, so I thought, that's probably enough. Let's do something else. But yeah, fortunately, the opening went really well. I think Queen B3 was practically a decisive mistake in terms of him having hopes of winning. I think after that, there's just no coming back. My position is too solid.
And another
it worked out well.
Yeah, and another great result from you in Armageddon. You've had many of those lately, Magnus. You seem to always be in control to get the controlled result you need. Do you feel like that when you head into the Armageddon, that you can control this to the result that you need?
No, not really. Usually I head into Armageddons having lost the previous game with black, or at least that's what happened. What's happened the last couple of times. So then I'm just bidding to get another black game with like 8 minutes instead of 15 and no increments. So that's a considerably worse situation to be in. So like if I'd felt like I was in control, I should have been in control in the last rapid game instead. But fortunately those have gone pretty well for me. I don't know if my opponent's mindset changed a bit, mine changes. Yeah, I don't know. I've also lost some. It goes up and down a bit.
Mostly up.
And Magnus, you've earned yourself a rest day, but after that, in the grand final, you have 3 possible opponents, all of whom are fighting for the tour final spot in Toronto in December. Is there anyone you would rather play? And also, what will you do tomorrow on your rest day?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. I haven't made particular plans. Well, I haven't played Giri yet this season. That would be fun, and he's just knocked out 2 very strong players, but we'll see. It's a really, really good field this time, and I feel like I've already knocked out, or not knocked out, but at least knocked down some really big names. So whoever I play, I think it will be exciting.
Definitely. Today was definitely exciting. Magnus, yesterday you said you looked forward to getting a crack at MVL again. It's been a long time. So to sum it up, was this just a great day of chess for you?
Yeah, I think so. Like sometimes I'm really harsh on myself, or a lot of the time I am. Today, I made mistakes, he made mistakes. We both found resources. My loss in the Armageddon was a little bit unnecessary because I did at some point like try and force a draw instead of going for a position with just the 2 pawns and the 2 rooks. Just 2 pawns and a queen against 2 rooks, which I think should have been a pretty straightforward draw. So that was a little bit unnecessary. But yeah, overall, I thought it was it's a great day of chess. Really, really good fights, and yeah, I think I can play even better, but I'm fairly happy considering the complexity of the positions.
Wow. Well, that would be interesting with even better play. Magnus, enjoy your rest day tomorrow, and we wish you good luck in the grand final.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining us.